Hey there, big ass family. All right, we've been asked a few times for some video explaining the differences between the different beds that we've got. And so here we go. My living room is not that ginormous, especially when you start adding in the puppies. Oh, that's a nice lumber. But we're gonna give it a shot. So hopefully you can see everything that's going on here. All right. The first bed we've got here up front is, this is the big ass bed. So the big ass bed, and pardon some of the goo, you know, this is daily life here, obviously. But you can see the big ass bed, it's big, it's fluffy, but it's all pillow based, right? So you can see it's got 4 pillows at the end, it's got 1 integrated pillow on the bottom, it's all fluff filled. All of the pillows are removable, so you can take the cover off, you can wash it, machine wash it, and you can spot clean it, but there's no water resistant capabilities of this bed, and there's no foam support with this bed. This bed is a great economical solution. It's super comfy. It happens to be Dino's favorite, actually. This is the one he loves, but just so you can get an understanding of what it's capable of. So these are kind of like good, better, best options, right? So here he goes into his fave. The next bed we've got down here, this is the big ass bolster bed. Now, the big ass bolster bed, I'm going to turn the camera to try and get the, there we go. Let's see. All right, the big ass bolster bed is nice. It's got some really cool features to it. It's it's not quite as wide as the big ass bed. If I put it next to each other, it's just a hair narrower, but almost as wide. It is a little bit deeper, so it's more of a square layout than the big ass bed. The big ass bed's a little bit more rectangular. Big ass bolster bed here, it's got a foam base. Now, this foam base is not an orthopedic foam. That's saved for the gigantic ass bed. But it's got a nice foam base, nice sized bed. You can see I'm 6 foot. I fit quite comfortably in it. Happens to be one of Shelby's favorite beds. She's hiding off to the corner. We'll sneak her in. You see it's got a nice bolstered pillow that goes around the whole perimeter, gives the dog a nice good support, place to rest their head. Really nice bed. One of the cool things about this bed is the fabric itself has a water resistant backer. So if you were to take, and you can see some other videos that I've made of this, you can actually dump water on this thing and it'll bead right up. You can take one of our rags or a towel and wipe it right up. So spot cleans really easily. The whole cover comes off very easily. There's a zipper pocket for the upper pillow, zipper pocket for the foam. You throw it in the wash, put it back together. Super great bed, really good for the dogs. Keeps them off the floor, supports their joints a bit, but not as supportive as the gigantic ass bed. Now, I'm gonna move you guys so you get a little bit better view on the gigantic ass bed there. And of Dino hanging out. So gigantic ass bed has got a 4-inch foam base that is orthopedic foam, memory foam. It also has an integrated cooling layer to the top of the foam. So it helps reduce some of the heat because it's a big fuzzy bed, big ass dogs generate a lot of heat, and it helps get rid of some of the heat. So it is not cooling actively, right? It doesn't plug in or do anything like that, but it does help keep some of the heat down that you would normally get. I don't know if you've ever been on like a Tempur-Pedic where you can feel it warm up. This helps reduce that. A really strong, full 360-degree bolster. What's great about this bed is it is literally gigantic. Now here I am. You can see I lay in here. Shelby's thinking about coming over, but she was at the park all day, so you gonna come here, Mama? Okay, maybe not. Anyway. Oh look, Shelby's come to join us in the gigantic ass bed. Okay, so now you can see that the gigantic ass bed is quite gigantic because Shelby's pretty big, I'm pretty big, and we're in here. Dino's annoyed because Shelby's tail's in his face. Anyway, back to the features of the gigantic ass bed. It's got some handles on the side, it's got pockets where you can put some stuff. Very easy to spot clean. This one is, to be honest, a little bit more difficult to, thank you. This one's a little bit more difficult to take apart than the other 2 for cleaning. So you'll do more spot cleaning on this, and then every so often you'll disassemble it, and you just gotta know it's gonna take a little bit of time to feed that pillow back in and stuff. But this bed is really fantastic if you've got multiple dogs that like to be together. If you like to lay with your dog, it's really great for their joints. The one thing you really need to understand is it is gigantic. It's the size of it's the length of a twin size mattress, as wide, maybe a little bit wider once the bolsters come out. So you gotta have space for it. You have to have space for this bed, but it's fantastic. Everybody talks about it when they see it. The dogs do love it. You can see Shelby's hanging out in it. She loves it. So hopefully this helps educate you on the differences between the three beds. You can make some good decisions for yourselves. If you have questions about anything, give us a shout. Reach out to us via email or through the website. And yeah, we appreciate you all being part of the Big Ass family. Love you guys.